Welcome to the second part of operators. In this video, we will cover logical operators and identity and membership operators. Logical operators are used to combine conditional statements. Conditional statements such as where we have to tell difference or choose one of the value out of two as true or false, where conditions are applied, like what value is greater or smaller, etc. In logical operation, we have three operators: AND operator, OR operator, and NOT operator. As you can see in the table, these operators are represented with their name. For AND operator to be true, both conditions have to be true. If either of the condition is false or both in case of false, it will return false as a result. For example, we have two conditions here, 5 greater than 3 and 5 less than 7. Here both conditions are true, therefore it returns true. The second logical operator is OR operator. Unlike AND operator, here in OR operator, we need only one of the conditions to be true for the result to be true, but both conditions can also be true. OR operator only returns false when both conditions are false. The condition in OR operator is that one condition must be true to return true as a result. For example, 5 greater than 7 or 5 less than 3. Since one condition is true here and we are using OR operator, it returns true. The last logical operator is NOT operator. NOT operator reverses the result and returns false if the result is true and returns true if the result is false. For example, as you can see on the screen, since we are using AND operator and both conditions are true, which is 2 less than 5 and 5 less than 10 both are true, it should return true as we are using AND operator here, but we also have NOT operator here, which reverses the result. Therefore, the final result will be false. Now let's see these operations more closely in Thorny. I have declared x with the value 5 and y with the value 3. Let's see AND operator first. In the first statement, we have conditions x greater than 2 and x less than 7. Since x is equals to 5 and 5 is greater than 2 and less than 7, and since both of the conditions are true here, it will return true. The second statement has conditions x greater than 3 and x less than 5. Since 5 is greater than 3 but 5 is not less than 5, here only one of the condition is true. And in the AND operation, we need both conditions to be true for the result to return true. Therefore, here the result is false. Third and last print statement has condition x greater than y and y less than x, which is 5 is greater than 3 and 3 is less than 5. Since both of the conditions are true here, therefore the result is true. OR operation. In the first print statement, we have x greater than 2 or x less than 7, which is 5 greater than 2 and 5 less than 7. Here both conditions are true, and we know that in OR operation only one condition needs to be true for the result to be true. But here we have both conditions true, nevertheless it returns true because it satisfies our condition. In the second print statement, we have conditions x greater than 2 or x less than 5. Here we have only one condition true, and since it is the OR operation, it will return true. In the third print statement, we have condition x less than y or y greater than x. Since both conditions are false, it will return false because we know for OR operation to be true, we have to have at least one condition true. And here we do not have that. The last logical operator is NOT operator. The first print statement, we have not x greater than 7. Since x, which is 5 and not greater than 7, it will return false. But because we have used NOT operator here, the final result will be true, as the NOT operator reverses the result from true to false and false to true. In the second and last print statement, we have conditions x greater than 2 and x less than 7, which is true, but since we have used NOT operator here, the final result will be false. Now let's see identity and membership operators. Starting with the is operator. Is operator returns true only if both variables are the same object. For example, a is b. Here the value of a must be equal to the value of b for the result to be true. The second operator here is not operator. It is the reverse of is operator. It returns true if both variables are not the same object. For example, a is not b. Here the value of a must not be equal to the value of b for the result to be true. Let's see these operators more closely in Thorny. Since we know that is operator returns true only when two comparing identities are true. In the first print statement, we have x is z. We have declared earlier z as x and x has the value 5, so it is z now. So both are same and our statement should return true. In the second print statement, we have x is y, and since x and y both have been assigned with different values, therefore it should return false. Is not operator. In the first print statement, we have x is not z, which is inherently not true as we have seen it earlier in the is operator. Therefore, it will return false here. Now in the second print statement, we have x is not y, which is absolutely true as x and y both have different values, and we have also seen it's working in is operator. Therefore, it's going to return true here.